Welcome to the Rap Jukes podcast. Welcome to the Rap Jukes podcast. Welcome. Yo, what's good? What's up? What's happening? What's popping? Yo, it's your boy Prophet. I'm the host of the Rap Jukes podcast, aka Papa from Uptown, coming at you again with another quick one. This is a quick one because this is not an official album review. Man, just when I thought that the Clips had album of the year, just when I was listening to that Raekwon album, just when I was going back and listening to that Slick Rick album, Freddie Gibbs and Alchemist drops Alfredo II. Man, look, bro. I ain't want to say it's album of the year just quite yet, and this is not an official review of the album, because I want to go down track by track and give you guys my opinions on each track. But Alchemist did all of the music, and Gibbs is rapping, of course. And this is kind of reminiscent. I guess you can say Common and Pete Rock started this off maybe a year ago, when they dropped their album with the one producer doing everything. Kanye had did it before with Pusha, and he did a joint with Nas that really was not some of Nas's best work. But I was going to say the Clips, man, had the album of the year so far. But, man, Gibbs and Alchemist did their thing on this, man. Now, Alchemist production is top notch. He's one of the tightest producers. He has a certain sound. It's one of those sounds that kind of push you in the mind of an era. It was Gibbs, it was Currency, I guess Wiz was in that era. Smoke DZA, all those dudes that was dropping music around that time. Of course, Kendrick and Cole and all those dudes was a part of those eras, but they went on to become superstars. So these guys kind of remain at the surface, not underground, just a little bit above underground. But they doing their thing, man. They was doing their thing. And, man, that Alfredo II, I heard it. I started it today. I've heard it on repeat like 3 times. And I'm going to peep it again. I'm going to continue to peep it. So I don't want to say, Gibbs, it's the album of the year so far. I don't want to say that yet without going back and, giving it a thorough review. And there's a lot of albums. Of course, I haven't heard every album. But, my review style, I tend to review albums that I like or artists that I like, So, of course, y'all recommend something in the comments if y'all want me to check something out. But, yeah, man, they did their thing on this, man. Because there's no skippable songs. There's no songs that you can be like, I could have did without it. It's cohesive. Gibbs is even stepping up his game with the flow in regards to having a little more consciousness in his music. He gives props to Andre 3000 on this album. The last track, I know. He gives props to Andre 3000, even going as far as saying the only person better than him in the game is 3 Stacks. But yeah, it's a good album. It's entertaining. It's lyrical. Gibbs' flow is one of the best flows I respect of some of the modern rappers. I don't know what more to tell y'all, man, but just go check it out. I'm gonna drop a review soon, but I wanted to come back. I wanted to come hit y'all with a quick one about the this new Alfredo II album that just dropped with Gibbs and the Alchemist, man. Could be album of the year. Y'all let me know your thoughts in the comments. Of course, like, share, and subscribe. And until the next one, peace.